So I know I said that I would probably film That 70s Show book tag next, but I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to do that because I actually, when I went to lunch with my dad, I told him, I was like, I really want to go to the bookstore. And so my dad, being cool, gave me 20 bucks. He said to donate to the cause because he was asking if I had money to get books, and I was like, yeah, I could probably get like one hardcover, like 2 paperbacks, or whatever. And he was just like, well, here's 20 bucks donated to the cause. And I'm like, thanks, Dad. So I wanted to show you guys what books I got from the bookstore because I just got back home from that. And then also I'm going to show you guys the books that I got when I went to London at the 1st of March. So I'm going to show you the London books first, and then I'll get into the books I got today from the bookstore. So the first bookstore we went to, we were trying to find Waterstones, okay? And it was kind of a nightmare trying to find it, because we couldn't use our data while we were there because we didn't pay for a plan. So we would use the internet at the hotel, figure out where we were going, and then we would leave, and we would just like screenshot the directions or whatever, but the directions were to get on a bus, which we didn't have passes for the bus. We were just paying as we go for the underground. So yeah, anyway, so it was kind of a nightmare, but we ended up stopping at this other bookstore on our way there, and the lady that was there was nice enough to tell us how to get to Waterstones from her store. Actually bought 2 things at her store. I think it was like the bookstore at the end of the world. It was something really cute like that, and she gave me a bookmark from it, and it's in one of my books right now, but it is really cute. It's got like a little frog on it, and it's so adorable, and I really enjoyed it. But the 2 books I got there are actually really cool. I got The Bad Beginning by Lemony Snicket, and this is like a really cool edition of it, and I just thought it was neat. And I mean, both books only cost me, I think, like £7, so it was pretty cheap too. So yeah, I got this. And then, of course, because I saw this and I freaked out, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, I got this really awesome edition. I think this is like the old UK covers or something, but it's just really cool. Like, there's Buckbeak right there, and then there's Harry, and then there's Hermione, and it's the neatest thing. So this is my favorite Harry Potter book, and I saw it, and I was just like, I have to have this. So, and then on the back it's got Padfoot, and it's so nice. Like, yeah, see, it's Bloomsbury. Yeah, so I think this is the old UK cover, but I'm just really excited to have this. So it just sits up here on my little Harry Potter shelf that's got like my Pez dispensers and my Trivial Pursuit, and then I got the Sirius Black Swan when I was at the Warner Brothers tour. So yeah, I don't know, should I do a merch haul for the stuff I got on my trip for the Harry Potter stuff? Like, if you guys want that, let me know, because I was thinking about putting that in this video, but I was too lazy to grab everything because there's a bunch of stuff. So, but if you guys want to see a separate video with the Harry Potter merch I got in London, like, leave me a comment, let me know. So those are the 2 books I got from her shop, and then we finally made it to Waterstones. I was so happy, and I bought 2 books from there. Now, I would have got more books, but you guys, I had one little suitcase, and all my stuff had to fit in there. I mean, and I had my carry-on backpack, but there was not much room in there because I had like my Kindle and my 3DS and like my neck pillow and, that kind of stuff. So I could only fit so many books. And the other 2 were like super thin, so they were easy to fit. But anyway, so I got Night Owls by Jen Bennett, and I've already read this, and it was really good. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I really, really enjoyed it. And yeah, this was really cute. I remember hearing about it on Heartful of Books channel, and I just saw it there when I was just, looking at the shelves, and I saw it, and I was like, hey, and it was very cheap. It wasn't very much, so that added to that. And then I also got Caraval by Stephanie Garber. Now, when we were on our way to Waterstones, I knew I was gonna get this because I saw like the UK edition, like for people that got like Fairy Loot or whatever. This was in one of their boxes, and I just knew I really wanted this edition. So this was what I knew I was gonna buy when I got there. Night Owls just happened to catch my eye when I was there, so. But yeah, I already read this too. I also gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. And I got, I'll show you guys, I got the one with the clock on it. So, yeah. The UK covers all have like a different thing on the cover. There's like a dress, a clock, a top hat, and something else. Oh, the circus tent. Yeah, so. But I got the clock, so yeah. But yeah, so those are all the books. Okay, I got it. It's okay. So those are all the books I got when I was in London. And then I'm going to show you what I got today. Okay, one book is a library book, and you guys will understand why I had to go get a library book after the books I got today. And it's Heatwave by Richard Castle. And the reason I got this was because one of the books I bought today is Naked Heat by Richard Castle. So me and my boyfriend are like obsessed with this show. We're like in season 3 now, or we're at the end of season 3, and I saw this over in their bargain section, and I was like, and I saw Richard Castle's name, and I was like, wait. And then I picked it up, and I was looking at it, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. This is like a real thing. And they don't just, and it's not just the Nikki Heat books. Like, they have like the Derek Storm books too. And I'm just like, they just wrote all his books that he talks about in the show. And I'm just like, what is this? So I just thought that was like really interesting, and I can't believe I didn't know that this was a thing, but now I know, and I'm very excited about it because we love the show. So I'm really excited to like read the books. I might even be able to convince my boyfriend to read the books because he like loves that show. Like, he really loves that show. Like, he turned me on to it. He's like, because we were talking about new shows to watch together, because that's one of the things we do is we'll watch like 2 episodes of something together every night. And that's kind of like our relaxing couple cuddle time thing that we do. We also play video games together, but that's like the thing we do like right before we go to bed. And we were about done with House, which we just finished House last night, so that was really good because they actually took it off today of Netflix. So we were kind of like rushing to get it finished before they took it off. So anyway, we were trying to find another show, and he was like, "Ooh, we should try watching Castle." And so we found Castle, and so we've been watching that, and then this happened, so yeah. I just think it's really funny. And it's crazy because like this one is only 198 pages, right? And you're like, what? And then Naked Heat, the second one, is 409 pages. Like how? But anyway, I'm like ridiculously excited about reading these. Like, I feel like such a dork, but I'm really excited because I really love this TV show. So I'm really excited to read those, and if I really enjoy those, I will probably end up picking up the Derek Storm books too, because, yep, I really love Castle. Okay, so the other things I got today when I went to Booksamillion, Untamed by A.G. Howard. I finished this series, well, trilogy, whatever, last year. I don't remember exactly when, but I've been waiting to pick this one up. I own all the other books, and this is like novellas, but this has some stuff that happens after what happens in the book, and it's got like little stories and stuff, and I was just like, yep, I need to get this. And so they finally got it, and this wasn't very expensive. It was like $9, so I was like, time to own you. So I'm just really excited that I have this now, and that I get to read it, and I just get more from these characters, because I really love these characters, like, a lot. They're really great, and it's just so pretty. It's gonna look so pretty with the other books. I know that's ridiculous, but I'm just so excited about it. I know, I'm stupid, but I love this. I'm so excited. And I think that the font in this one is blue, which, if you didn't know, A.G. Howard is known for doing colored font in her books, and in like the in like Unhinged, it's like purple, and the first one it's like red, and you know, it's just different colors. And I think this one's like a really pretty blue one. When I was looking in the store, that's what it looked like. But right now, since I'm in like my low lighting that I like, I can't really tell as well, but I'm pretty sure it's blue. And it's just awesome, and I'm just so excited to read this when I can. It's gonna be great. It's not very long. It is only, if I could get to it, 273 pages, so I could probably get this done in like a day when I'm just feeling like I really want some whimsical, like Alice in Wonderland feels, and yeah, I'm excited. The next thing I got, now this was the first book I actually picked up on my trip there, because they always have a cart outside that's got like really bargained books. And so I was looking at that, and I saw this, and this is a beautiful hardcover. It's obviously middle grade, but I read some middle grade. I do enjoy it. And it's got a pirate ship on it. Pirate ship. If you guys don't know, I am obsessed with pirates. Like, I love pirates. Like, my things are pirates, dragons, assassins, kingdoms, and I'm sure there's something else, but those are like my main vices. Like, if you say that a book has any of those, I'm gonna be like, I am down. So, and then also, when I opened it, this is what I saw. There's a map, and it's like on the book. Like it's on the book. So I thought that was really cool. And I read the synopsis, and it sounds really interesting. And I mean, it's obviously the first one, so I was like, well, why not? Because normally they have like bargain books, but they're usually like the second or third in the series, and I'm like, this sucks. But it was the first one, and it had this beautiful map, and it's about pirates, and I'm like, yes. And also, $2.97. I was like, done, and done. So, oh, and the map's in the back too. So yeah. But yeah, this is just, it's a beautiful book, and pirates, and yeah, so I'm very excited about this. And again, it's not very long. This one's like just a bit under 300 pages. Yeah, it's like $2.97, so. But yeah, I'm excited. The next thing I got was Orange by Igowo. Hold on. Sorry, my Alexa started going off, even though I did not say her name. Don't know what that was about. But no, the next thing I got was Orange by Igowo Takarano. I know I said that completely wrong. I'm so sorry. But I have heard so much about this. So many people on BookTube have talked about this and talked about how good it is. And I've seen like the anime on Netflix or something. But I always like to read the manga before I watch the anime, so I've been waiting to get this, and I looked at the manga today when I was there, and I saw this Orange Volume 1, and I was just like, oh, and they had it listed in $19.99, but I am a BAM member, so I got it for $16.15, which is just a couple dollars more than what it's listed on Amazon, so I was like, done. So basically, my dad paid for this, and the pirate book, and then I paid for the other stuff, but I'm really excited about this. Basically, it's about this girl who gets a letter from herself 10 years in the future saying that this new boy that's going to be arriving at her school that day is not going to be with them in 10 years, and so she needs to take care of him and watch out for him. And so her and her friends basically become friends with him, and just all this stuff, and I don't know, it just sounds really cool, and I'm really, really, really excited. I can't wait to read this, like, and it's so nice. Like, you guys don't understand, I love manga. Like, I love it so much, but manga is incredibly expensive. Incredibly. And all the manga I own, I have already read, except for like my Gravitation novel manga, but they're like the 5th and 6th volume. It's so hard to find that manga, and I'm still trying to find like the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th volume, you know? I think they might have them on thrift books, so I need to probably order them from there when I get more money to do something like this. But yeah, but all my other manga, like my Animo manga. I've read that entire series. And then I have Chobits, which I've read. And and then I have the entire Orin High School Host Club box set. And I've read that entire thing. So I've read all my manga. So that's why I sometimes read my boyfriend's, because he's got some manga, but he doesn't have that much. And his are basically all Neon and Evangelion, and I mean, they're okay, but they're not that great. So I kind of don't have that much of an interest. But this I'm just really excited about. It's just really refreshing to have my own manga that I haven't read yet. I'm really excited to start this. And I'm scared that I'm going to start it, like, right away, and then it's going to be over, and then I'm going to need the second volume, and I don't have the money to buy it right now, and I'm going to be sad, but, yeah. So excited. Oh, and I had some Amazon credit, so I actually ordered Queen of the Geeks today, and it should be getting here Monday, so I'm also really excited about that, just to let you guys know, because that probably won't be in a haul, but that is coming my way. And then, is that all I got? Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, freaking orange was expensive, you guys. Like, that was the most expensive item. The rest of the stuff was like $4, $2, $8. Like, yeah. Orange was expensive, but I think it's gonna be worth it. So, I'm ready to see. And then the last thing I got, and I know you're gonna judge me, but that's okay. Was House of Night, the beginning, Marked and Betrayed. Now, my library does have some of these books. Some. They do not have the first or second one, and I've looked them up, and they used to have 3 copies of each. But people suck, and they never returned them. Like, when I look, because my library has its own app, and I looked them up, and yeah, people suck, and they never returned them. So when I was at Booksamillion, I saw this, and it was only $8, and it's the first 2 books in the series, and I've read, like, up to, like, the 7th book or something in this series, but, I never finished it, because I got to one book, and Stevie Ray, it was, like, her perspective, the first chapter, and I could never get past the first chapter, because I like Stevie Ray, like, I really enjoy her character, but for some reason, I was just not in the mood to deal with her. I don't know what it was, I don't know, but I would really like to reread and finally finish this series, because I remember how much I loved this series. I mean, I was obsessed with this series. This series was, like really my everything, and I remember recently I read, like, Lenoba's, Vow and, like, Dragon's Oath, and I really enjoyed those. So, I mean, it's not like I still don't like these books. I do. I need to get back into the world, because it's been too long since I read them, because I think I read, like, the first 2 books, like, the first few books, like, back in 8th grade, 9th grade, so it's been a while. So I think I just really need to get back into these, and I think I'll really enjoy it when I do, because I've just been thinking about these books lately, like, just hardcore, like, thinking about them and missing them and wanting to read them. So got the first 2 books, bam. And in their bargain section, they have, like, Tempted, which I think is, like, the 3rd book in the series, at Barnes. I was about to say Barnes & Noble. I don't go to Barnes & Noble. I don't even have one near me. Well, 30 minutes away in Tyler, but I don't go to Tyler. No, at Booksamillion. So I could probably get the rest of the books for extremely cheap there. So that's another thing. So yeah, I'm excited. And those are all the things that I got today and in London. So yeah, I'd say that I had a really, really good haul, and I'm really excited about all these books, and I'm so thankful to my dad for giving me $20 so I could go get books, to help me get books, because I bought some of these myself. I spent like $22 myself, but his $20 definitely helped. I was able to get Orange because of him, which I'm just forever grateful. So happy. Yeah. I need to get another bookshelf, which we have a cabin in our backyard that we're making into my writing studio, so I'm probably going to get another bookshelf and put it out there, and then all my books that I've read, I'm going to put out there, and then that way my shelves in here can just be my to-be-read books. So that's probably what's going to happen, although I'm going to keep my Harry Potter books in here, obviously, and then I'm going to keep, like, I'm going to keep my Sarah J. Maas books and my Fallen Kingdoms books in here as well, which is this shelf over here, this top one, and then the top one right here is my Harry Potter one. So those will stay, but over here is like all my red books, this shelf right there, and probably all those books will go out into the cabin on that shelf out there. So sounds like a plan. And yeah, so thanks for watching this, guys. Let me know down below what books you've gotten recently, and if you watch the TV show Castle, and if you are surprised like I am that they actually wrote the books. Because, like, I mean, I busted out laughing at Booksamillion today when I saw them. I was like, wait. And then I, like, picked it up, and I was, like, reading the back. I was like, is this for real? Like, for real? And I was just laughing, and I'm pretty sure people were like, what is wrong with her? But, I mean, just, like, really? I'm still amazed. I'm just amazed that this was a thing. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling, and I will see you guys later.